Remember when the factories left and everyone said it was fine? It was efficiency, it was progress, it was the future? Yeah. First it was the factories, now it could be the food. Hey, I am Rick Fields from Family Ranch Supply, and I am going to show you why this is not just a farm story. It is a story about what is on your plate. Here is what you need to understand. Losing is fast. Recovering takes decades. America learned that the hard way in manufacturing. And right now, the same kind of mistake is starting to show up in agriculture. Through the 80s and 90s, manufacturing moved offshore for one simple reason: cost. Cheaper labor, fewer regulations, lower overhead. It looked like efficiency. It turned into dependency. And when you dismantle the ability to produce at home, you do not just lose buildings. You lose trained workers, suppliers, institutional knowledge, and an entire production culture. That does not come back fast. It does not come back without pain. Now look at agriculture. It does not shut down overnight like a factory. It weakens quietly. When regulations keep piling up, when policy uncertainty grows, when productive land shrinks, when global competition crushes margins, the math stops working. And when the margin disappears, the whole system slowly loses its footing until fragility is all that is left. And there is one thing nobody wants to say out loud, but it might be the most dangerous of all. When the young generation leaves, the knowledge walks out with them. For young farmers today, getting started feels like a trap. Land is expensive, equipment is expensive, credit is expensive, climate risk, volatile prices, and more regulatory layers on top of people who are already operating on the edge. Without succession, what we lose is not a harvest, it is a generation. And no, this is not just a farmer's problem. The farm feeds the city. With manufacturing, you can import the finished product. Food is different. When the capacity to produce weakens, any shock becomes a price crisis. And a price crisis becomes social anxiety. Want a simple way to see if we are repeating the manufacturing story? Look for 3 signs. Sign 1. Regulations change so fast that nobody can plan the next season with any real confidence. Sign 2. Productive land disappearing and entry costs so high that young people walk away before they even start. Sign 3. Global competition crushing margins, while predictability at home keeps shrinking. Early on, it looks like just an adjustment. Later, it becomes a scar. The question is not whether the country still produces. The question is how much risk it is willing to accept on its own table. How much risk fits on a nation's plate? If this made you stop and think, hit that like button right now. Because this is not about farming, it is about food. If this keeps going, are we looking at a food crisis down the road? Or a price and access crisis that catches cities completely off guard? And the second question, the one that decides everything, will Congress act to prevent it, or only move after the bill shows up at the grocery store? Now I want to hear from you in the comments. Straight up, are we repeating the manufacturing story? Yes or no? And which of these signs do you think is the most dangerous? And if you found value in this, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you do not miss what is coming next. Thank you for watching. I am Rick Fields. Gear up, get informed, get results.